three-point line for Utah.
Third foul on O'Neal. Booker thought that was a shooting foul. Booker gets past O'Neal. They converge. He finds the open man. Ayton posting up. Can't knock down the turnaround jumper.
I didn't know big guys post up anymore outside of Joel Embiid.
And they're going to call a foul here on O'Neal underneath the basket. That's 4 on Royce O'Neal. He'll stay on the floor, at least for now. Crowder steps in with 3. That's good. Jay Crowder with his first basket of the game. Much needed after that hot start for Utah here in the third.
If you think about the things that Jay Crowder did for the Miami Heat in their NBA Finals appearance, his presence, his ability to defend, timely shots, not afraid of the bright light, and he brings that same type of energy and effort to the Suns.
Now on his 7th team in his 9th year, he was a member of Utah before he went to Miami. Spent a year and a half with the Jazz, led them to the playoffs as Chris Paul misfires, and Gobert with his 5th, or make that 9th rebound. He averages right around 13 boards per game. 2nd in the league. Conley, no, and Gobert right there to put it back in. 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The team with the best record, Utah, 38-12. Phoenix at 35-15. Second best record, off to its best start since 2007. And Devin Booker with his first points of the second half, and now 18 on the night.
When I talked about putting Ayton in pick and rolls, force Gobert to defend either Paul or Booker, you're going to have your way of your Phoenix.
Royce O'Neal shaken up as he was going for the rebound, and a foul is called here.
And this is good defense. Ayton, you got to set a better screen. Conley fights over it, but he's just too small. Booker elevates, gets the basket.
Foul was on Chris Paul, his first. You look at the numbers for Booker, all-star each of the last 2 years. Though kind of backing into the all-star game because of injuries, but if the Suns win and Booker's popularity continues to soar, and whether it's gaining the respect of the other coaches to get in as a reserve or the fans voting him in as a starter, all those odds will improve if the Suns can win in the playoffs. A lot of contact on the basket. They're going to call Gobert for a foul here.
Dave, something else I got to talk about. I love Chris Paul. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He is an all-time great point guard in the history of this game. He's on that list when you're talking about point guards in the history of this game. The best player on the Phoenix Suns in 2021 is Devin Booker. So when we talk about MVP candidates and the best player for the Suns, as great as Chris Paul is, and we witnessed that with that last play, Devin Booker is their franchise player.
Chris Paul has helped Devin Booker in terms of taking that next step. And Booker really didn't have, I mean, Ricky Rubio is a good player, but not the scorer that Chris Paul is to take some of the pressure off of Booker that Chris Paul does.
Having another guy down the stretch that you can say to Devin Booker, go away, let me take over and make a play for myself or for my teammates. That's who Chris Paul is. He relieves so much pressure from Devin Booker to have to be great every single night, let alone every single possession.
Out of bounds, Cam Johnson trying to push Mike Conley out of the way and get the loose ball. It will be Utah basketball with 9 to shoot. Who will win Saturday's game between the Lakers and Nets at 8:30 Eastern on ABC? Make your NBA Pick'em weekly 6 picks for your chance to win. Play free at NBA.com/pick'em. You might want to ask Mark Jackson what he thinks, since he picked Baylor win the national championship. Again, I don't know anybody else who made that pick, but you did, and you were correct as Chris Paul throws that one out of bounds. Utah possession.